Welcome back to part 3 of what I am now calling As the Tax World Turns. I actually think that's a great name for our TikTok series. Let me know what you think about that one because there can be some drama. All right, so in the last video, I left off talking about how this advisor had bullied CPAs into acquiescing to what he was telling the clients. I tend to be a confrontational person if I feel that I am absolutely right, and I have no problem drawing that line in the sand, but it is a difficult thing to do, especially when you're getting pressure from your client and the financial advisor, which she wasn't. The client was weighing all of his options. He asked for the advice and ultimately made a decision, although I don't agree it was the right one. And, he and I have talked about that. But the other thing about this entire thing that really bothers me is that I truly believe that this is a case where the financial advisor was making some choices for my client that benefited the financial advisor and not my client. Because he gets paid more for a permanent variable universal life insurance policy, which really aren't my favorite policies, by the way, and he doesn't get paid so much for a much less expensive term life insurance policy. This thing had a face value or has a face value of $1 million. And honestly, in small businesses, you generally don't need that much of a face value for either a permanent or a term life insurance policy. I prefer permanents to be more of a financial strategy for the owners personally. They shouldn't be paid for by the business unless we're putting together retirement plans. And that's why you talk to your CPAs and financial advisors together. But that's one of the things that all of you need to be really careful of is this term caveat emptor really comes into play here. Ultimately, you are responsible for the fallout of everything that happens. So you want to make sure that you're working with people who clearly have your best interests in mind. And I have to tell you that anybody who gets confrontational with a CPA, that's a big red flag that something isn't right. So if you ever see that happening, you need to think twice and think, maybe there's more to this story than I'm being told. And have a very frank conversation with your CPA and see what's really going on. All right, you guys, it was great. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see what we come up with next time. Bye for now.